Tony's he's having a surgery done. I ran into him and he said, "You're not a pig's ass when it comes to me at auctioneering, but give it a good crack." He's a good fella, and he did give me his. He said, "Get out there and get her done." So why am I doing this? Well, I don't know. I'm a little bit of a larrikin. I like a bit of attention, so I also like to sell stuff. As Esther said, can I extract money out of people? I'm a veterinarian. Of course we can. That's what we do for a living. My backstory, I grew up in a little town of 12 people called WALFA. It's now 4 people. And WALFA sounds very romantic. They really should have called it Dirty Chicken. But yeah, WALFA it was. And my dad used to go to auctions, and my granddad used to go to auctions. And I just would sit there and listen to these auctioneers prattle on. And I was like, man, that's what I want to do when I grow up. Anyway, I got stuck with this vet gig, but I've still got these aspirations. So we've got a few awesome things. Again, thank you, WALFA, for putting on a fantastic from a bunch of lovely people. And I want to remind people, I'm going to keep coming back to this, this is a charity auction. So that doesn't mean you came here to steal shit. Reach deep, folks. Again, this is a tax write-off, so normally you cannot write off something like a Panari chip as a tax write-off. But guess what? Tonight you can. So, as Esther said, let's get into this, and this is going to be a piece de resistance. So we're going to hang on to that till the very end. I'm going to lay it here so everyone can see it. I know you're all jealous. You want to look like Trevor? And Esther's done a lot better. You should smell some of my hats, Esther. Your hat smells gorgeous. That'll sit right there. Let's go. What have we got first up, folks? Well, we got on the list here. We got something from Johnny Doyle. They are fantastic. For those of you that don't know me very well, I once blew my face off at a 4th of July party. Spent a couple weeks in the burns unit in Perth. Met some really nice nurses. I couldn't see any of them because I was blind. However, this stuff fixed me up. This stuff is actually quite awesome. And if you know Johnny Doyle, whatever Johnny's into, he's incredibly passionate. Can I get a hell yes on that? Yeah. This is not a guy that's like, he's never in the middle of the road. He is polarized, isn't he? I think there's 2 skincare products. Are there 2 packs of these, or is this the whole lot? There's 2 of these? 2 of these, all right. So do you guys want to sell them in 2 lots or 1? Let's go for 2. So we're going to start off, apparently this is valued at $40, but I reckon, again, it's a charity. I want to remind you guys. And remember, this is about the young people. So you old crusty buggers like me, redistribute some of your wealth to the young. That's what it's all about. So we're going to start at $80. I know it says 40, but let's go for 80. Now, start at 90, 90, 80, 90, 90, 90, 80. How many now 60? 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 Now 40. It's valued at $40. You're doing over 40. I'm going to play now. How many now 40? Now 40. Now 40. Hey, we're at 40 over now. Yeah, 50 over now. 50 now 60. We're at 50 over now. 60 now. 60 now 70. $60 now 70. You're out. Just incredibly attractive by the years of the 60. You need to get in 70 now, give me now 80. Do it here, 80, we're at 70, we're at 80. This stuff will make you look 20 years younger. That means still you look like you were just a baby. 70 now, give me 80. You get every 80 over now, give me 90. Do it here, 90, 90 over now, give me 100. 100 now, give me 110. How many got 100 over now, give me 110. How we got 100 over now, 110. 110 now, give me 120. Do it here, 120 over 110. Come on, do 120 now, 120 now, 130. 120 up front, 130 out back. We got 120 out, hey, 100 right now, give me 30. 120 now, give me 30. $120. Sold them 120, we got shit to sell. Good job, Jim. I think you're a lucky man. Wait till you see this. You're going to be bidding yourself. I love you. 100 now, give me 120. 100 now, give me 120. Anyone else want to throw in an extra bid? 100 now, give me 120. All right, let's get a move on. $110. Legend. You beauty. All right, let's go. I'm going to find 30. One way or the other. You good. It's good stuff. 110. All right, what do you guys want to buy? Swap around all your goodies. Now, what are these valued at, guys? Quartermains, the Quartermain families, they've really done something really awesome. They are marketing West Australian lupins. Where are they going to? Indonesia? Malaysia?
Bangkok.
Going to Bangkok. One night in Bangkok, I got me some Panaris. And so let's start at $60 a carton, folks. Let's start out at $100. How many give me $100? Now give me $100 for a carton. How many? Let's go 70. How many? 70. Now give me 60. How many? 60. Now give me 50. Now do it here. 50. Hey, $50 right here. Thank you, Tom. $50. Now give me 60. $50 now 60 for the salt and vinegar. Great. $60 here. Now give me 70. You're out, Todd. You better put your arm up. $60 now. $60. Give me 70. How much? 70. 70 now 70. Now give me 80. Hey, $80 over. Thank you, Tex. $80 now 90. Do it here. 90. $80 now give me 90. Anyone out there 90? $80 now 90. Come on, young fella. You're in. $80. You got to go into bro. $80 now give me 90. Say, bro. You do look a little bit like. How can I give me 90? We got $80 a text. Anyone give me 90? Hey, 90 over here. Now give me that. Thank you. Hey, bro. $90 give me 100. Hey, we got 100 over here. 100 now. 110. You're out, big fella. $100, give me 110, how we get 120? Let's just jump up to 130. No, seriously, 110 is what it is. You want to go 110? 110, I'll give you 120. You got 120? Hey, this guy's got money in his pocket to burn. 120, now give me 130. Salt and vinegar, 120, now give me 130. How many 130, now give me 140? Here we hear 140? How many? Charity. For the future. Don't forget, this is not about you. It's about the future. It's about the other people. $140 down. Hey, $150. $150 now, I'll give you 150. Rob you in for 150? Come on, mate. Came from Queensland, they make a lot of money over there. Give me 150. How many 140 now? Give me 150. How many 140 now? Give me 150. How many 140 now? Give me 150. Well, come on, man, you can do it. Come on, man, reach into your pocket. You can do it. Surely Johnny gave you a reasonable share of the business.
Yeah, so it's Luke and chips. Yeah.
Jasmine rice chip. Is this your favorite, Todd? So, no, this is your favorite. How we talked about this? All right, let's start the bidding at, well, it's not Todd's favorite, so we'll start the bidding at 80. Do it here, 80. How many? Give me 80. We get in with something at hey, $80. Thank you, bro. 80, now give me 90. How many? 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 90. How many? Give me 90. Anyone else give me 90? How many? Give me 90. It's not that hard, folks. Remember, reach into your pockets. You won't even feel it once it's gone. It's just like that. How many? Give me 90. Hey, right out of the top, he's got 9. Now we're down to 100. Rob you in for 100. You're going to get left out if you don't bid on this. How many? 100 now, 110 to double. How many? Are you 100 now? We need 110. 110 now, 120. It's all about the job. 110 now, give me 20. 110 now, give me 20. How many? 110. So, Todd probably get 110. Was it, or did you get it? Oh, there you go, brother. There goes your brother. Industry, please train your staff to do necropsies. They will learn so much from it, and the more they do, the more they learn, the better they do, and they can send photos to all the veterinarians in the room. So we've got this necropsy kit. These are actually $150 a piece. We've got a steel, we've got a couple Moondog knives, and we've got a butcher's belt there if you like. So valued at $150. Again, it's from a vet clinic, so we probably only paid 33 cents, but we marked it up to 150. That's what we do best. How many now? $150 now, $150 got 2 new dollars. Hey, 150 now, give me 200. How many now? Now 200. Hey. Was that too big of a step? 200 now, 200 now, give me 250. How many 200 now? 250. How many $200? Can't give me 210. Do we got $200 out back? We need 210. How many $210 for this necropsy kit? Two moon dollars. 220. How many 220 now? I need 230. How many 220 out back? We need 230. How many 220 now? I need 230. How many 220? How many 220 now? I need 230. How many 220 now? I need 230. Everything is good. 230 now, 240. You know 240? Hey, not 240 now, 250. How many 250? You've already bought something, Joey. You're doing a good job. 250. How many 240 now? Give me 250. How many 240 now? Give me 240. 240 now, give me 250. How many 240 now? 250. If you have enemies, you can make them into very small pieces. 240 now, give me 250. How much 240 now? Give me 250. How 240 now? 250. Sold them. Russell, how you doing, bro? Good, man. That's all right. Favorable chastic. Fletch, what's the history on these? Like, how did you end up with these?
We
knocked off of Dick Smith's.
Used them promo when they first released, so they were first released this time last year.
Yeah, right on. That's pretty rad. So you can set these up and watch whatever you want, right?
And you get a full you get connected to your phone.
Batman kit 3.
Quite beauty. So obviously quite handy, folks. It's amazing this remote technology that we've got. It is fantastic. These are valued at $650 each. So if you guys want to watch something from home, you're too lazy to go out there and do it yourself, this is deluxe. Thank you very much, Zoe. Thank you, man. All right, let's start the bidding out there. We're valued at $650. Let's value it. Again, it's a charity, folks. It's valued at $500. How many? $500 for now. Camera, you can watch. Hey, $500 over here. Thank you, Jessica. $500 now, give me $6. $500 now, give me $6. $500 now, give me $6. $500 now, give me $550. Do I have $550? Remember, it's a charity. If this goes for less than its value, I'm going to kick somebody's ass. $500 now, give me $550. We got $500 now, give me $550. How many? $500. Hey, $550 out back now. $550 now, give me $600. Yeah, for $600. Trevor's going for $600. He's got stuff to watch and hide. How many? $600. Give me $650 over here, Jessica. $600 now, give me $700. Do I have $700? We got $600. Maybe we have $600 now, give me $700. How many? $600 give me $700. We got $650 now. Hey, $700 over here now, give me $750. $750's got a nice ring to it. Sounds very, I don't know, 3/4 or something. $750 give me $700. Give me $750. Jessica, there are two, but I think you should get this one. It's the better one. $700 give me $750. Do you hear $750? $700 give me $750. How many? $700 give me $700. Give me $750. Do you hear $750? Sold them $700. Great job. You're gonna like this. I don't know what you're gonna watch with it. It's gonna be good. We've got two of them. $650. You want to start bidding at $650? Yeah, I'm going to start bidding. Hey!
Tell everyone that it's not a baby monitor.
Wait, I might bid on this. This is a good idea. All right, Jessica says it's not a baby monitor, but it's almost as good. How many started bidding at $650? You over here $600. How many started bidding at $600? Hey, $600, now give me $650. You over here $650 out there. Hey, $600 now, Trevor. $600 now, give me $700. $600 now, $700. $700 you, Jess. Thank you for bidding up. $700. He's got lots of money in his pocket. Keep going. $650 now, $700. You over here $600. We got $650 over here now, $700. $650 out there for $700. Sold them $650. Ben, I got what they're worth. Good job. Great contribution. Thank you, David. Good job, Terry. Randy, what are we up to, guys? You guys on a break for a joke? Big truck. Johnny, Sam, Randy, any of the three rocks up. It's dust is coming off the springs. They rock up, and this massive bull comes stomping down on the ramp, and the big bull goes, "Holy shit, guys! Oh yeah, I don't really need 60. I think 10 will do." Any old 10 doesn't really matter. And the middle bull goes, "Oh, look, I'm happy with one. I mean, look how kind of a mother is." And the little bull, man, he's digging holes. He's throwing dirt around. Are you freaking crazy? He goes, "I just wanted to know I'm a bull." Right, try the cow joke quick. Right, yeah. Let's see what else we got to sell, folks. Speed ride. Cool beans. Dynamite. So this was donated by Speed Ride through elders. So thank you, elders. Everyone knows elders. And it's a 20-kilometer, 30-acre, 12-mile, 20-hectare electric fencer. It runs on both battery or mains power. She's a ripper, and she's valued at $456, which is very, very specific. Interrupting the cow. Woo! Sorry, it's not that funny, but it's my kids. Harvey B has donated a meat tray. How many of you guys like to go to the pub and get a meat tray? Is that what I'm doing? The meat tray? Oh, holy dooly! Can we get a? Right. So we've got four beef packs. There's some beef burgers, some silver side, some roast, and some jerky. Are we selling this in one money or multiples or? 4 packs. Oh, to be sold 4 times?
Yes.
Right, well, I've been directed to sell these. They're worth $150, but I work and they're worth way more because it came from Harvey. Let's start at 200. Do I hear 200? Give me 200 for some meat. Who wants some meat for 200? Haven't told 200 for some meat. Here, give me 220. Do I hear 220? 229. Give me 250. 250 over here now. Give me 275. Do I have to give it now? 275. 250 now. Is that back now? I need 275 for the first pack of meat. Who? You came here, you're buying meat. This is awesome, man. It's just like going to the cellar. 250 now. Give me 275. Now give me 250. Now give me 275. Hey, 250 now. Give me 260. Do I hear 260? I get 260 air Todd, 260 around a pair now, 275. Do I hear 275? First pack sold, 260. Todd Farthington. Next pack. All right, next pack, we're going to start at 200. 200 in. Rob's in at 200. 220 out back, 220 out back. Give me 250. Do a 250 over here now. Give me 275. Do I hear 275? 250 over here now. 275 out here. 275, you're out. 275, you're out. Come on, Lucy. 200, give me 300. Hey, 300 over here now. Give me 3 1/4. This meat's getting better with the aging. Try eggs. 300 now. Give me 3 1/4. You're here. We got 300 over here now. Give me 3 1/4. 300 now. Give me 3 1/4. Sold them, Lucy. $300. Great job. Beautiful. All right, now the next one. All right, so generous contribution is massively valuable. So I can't let it go for cheap. I'd love to, but what I'm hoping you guys will do is reach deep, pay more than it's worth. When it was built and donated to WALFA, it was valued at 10 grand. The price of steel, Corey told me today it's worth 11 grand. So, hey, let's start it off at 11 grand. Who wants to get into tempering? Don't lose your temper. Get into it. 11 grand. I know this guy's thinking about it. We come up with a plan. What do you reckon, Trev? Can you start the bidding at 10 grand? I'm going to start at 10 grand. Then we're here at 10. Come on, Trevor. Don't put you on the spot, which I am. I apologize. I'm going to 10 grand. You want out there for 10. I'm going to want 10 grand there. 10 grand for a tempering silo from Moreland Silos. This is a big purchase item. I agree 100%. But if you're thinking about it, Todd, I know you're thinking about it, but you're thinking you want a 50-tonner. But just get 2 25s. I did speak to Corey. He said a 50-tonner is going to take years to create because of the shortage of steel. Just get the 25-tonner. Just ease on in. Just go in slow. How am I going to get a 25-tonner? How am I going to take, okay, 9 grand. Oh, here, 9 grand. Get me now. Hey, Rob Lawrence, can you talk about the values of tempering? The advantages? You've already twisted some arms for me? All right, Todd Farthington, you're thinking about it. You're doing some numbers there. I can see it. How am I not getting 8,000? How am I not getting 8,000? How are you drawing up some figures out there? You're doing some math. Are you doing some math? You're doing something okay with the current interest rate's about 3.5%. The 3.5% on 8 grand is about $270, right? But you're going to do it. Come on, you can do it. Hey, we got it over here, 8 grand. Thank you, Ivan Rogers. We're finally going to sell this son of a gun, which is an incredibly beautiful contribution to both sides. So let's run this son of a bitch up. This guy's got money in his pocket. Let's burn it. 9 grand. Give me 8. Give me 9 grand. I got 8 grand over here. Not give me 9. Joey, here 9 grand for the more than 25-ton tempering saddle. Are you looking down because you're thinking about it, or are you looking down because you don't want me looking you in the eye fevers? How many give me 9? 8,000, not give me 9. How many 8,000, not give me 9? You don't have that for 9 grand for the Moreland saddle. How many anyone have that for 9 grand? Trevor, I see you're looking down. You're either doing some maths or, okay. Well, since no one else is jumping up and down and everyone's looking down at the floor and afraid to sneeze or do anything that remotely moves their body, I'm going to sell to Ivan Rogers. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kyle Feedlot. 8 grand for the very generous Moreland title. Man, that is going to help some little kids, man. Oh my God, that is awesome. So now we are left with, I'd like to thank Esther for actually having a lot to do with me getting involved with this group as well. You invited me to go east and give a talk, and yeah, I think as a young little fella, a bit wet behind the ears, I'm still pretty moist. Yeah, thank you very much, Esther, thanks for the opportunity and really put on my path, which has been a good path, so I appreciate it. Now I want you guys to bid on this hat because only Trevor's got one, and Trevor wears one for a reason, obviously, same as me. But let's get in there. Let's start out at $500. How many get $500 for this amazing hat? How many get $500? $500, now give me $250. How many get $250? Now $250. Now give me $250. How many get $250? Now give me $250. Now give me $200. How many get $200? Hey, $200. Now give me $250. We got $200. Now give me $250. You want your own hat because you're gonna have to pay $250 for. How many get $200? Now give me $250. How many get $200? Now give me $250. How many get? Hey, $200. Now give $250 over. Now $250. Now $300. $300. Johnny Mitchell. $300. Now $350. $300. Now $350. $350. Now $4. Now $350. Now $4. $350. Now $4. Johnny is only $400. Is that a yes? $400 points up for $400. How many? $400 now $450. $400 now $450. $400. Hey, $450. $500. We're not here to populate the rankings. $500 now $550. $550 now $6. $550 now $6. How many money now $550 now $6? So here $6 back. We got $550 over here. Johnny Mitchell. $500 now $6. $500 now $6. $600 now back now $650. $650 now $600 now $650. $600 now $7. $600 now $7. $600 now $7. $700 now $750. How many $700 now $750? $700 now $750. How many $700 now sold? $700 now $750. How many $750? How many $750 now $8? $750 now $800 now $9. $800 now $9. $800 now $9. $900 now grand. 1G. 1G. Hey, you got a 1G. Not the 4G, not the 5G, but the 1G. How many 1G? How many 1100? Go to 1100. Now 1100. I want you to let me 100. I want you to let me 100. Okay, 1050. 1,000. Hey, 1,050. Now give me 1,100. Go here, 1,100 out back. We got 1,050 up front. What do you got? 1,100 out back. So good, Johnny Mitchell. $1,100. You put this on your gorgeous head, brother. You can wear that this evening, all right? If you like. Go ahead. You beauty. Well, thank you, WALFA, for an amazing evening. Thank you to all the people who donated. Thank you to all the bidders and underbidders, and thanks for letting me have some fun because it was quite fun. So thank you, Claire, for letting me have a crack having a bit of a ball. And yeah, you guys have a good night. Drink lots of beer. Thank you very much, Cookie, and yeah, have a good night, guys. Cheers.